Well, welcome. I want to thank you so much for joining us this evening on our special talk on the Neolife Nutrients Organic Skin Line. My name is Nada St. Germain, and I've been with Neolife for over 33 years. Started for nutritional reasons, health reasons. I was really struggling with fatigue and joint pain and allergies and digestive trouble. And my mom was in her 40s at the time, and she was struggling with a lot of aches and pains and later diagnosed with fibromyalgia. So we got on the nutritional line first. Back then, we didn't have an amazing skincare. But it's interesting how after being on some of the products, especially when you're looking at protein and some of the other nutrients, you can really notice a difference in your aging, especially when it comes to skin. So we're going to talk a little bit about that at the end. But when they launched this amazing organic skin line, I was really excited because, I'd never used a really high-end line because I'd always looked at the prices and thought, oh my gosh, it's so expensive. Is it worth it? And then when they launched this line, I couldn't wait to give it a try. And boy, oh boy, within, I think, the first use, you wake up in the morning, you just keep on touching your face. It's just, your face feels so soft. And anyways, and it's not expensive. So that's great. You get, a great skin line, but the science is what I want to share with you this evening, and the impact that it can make on your face and your skin. But also not just wrinkles and fine lines, and also protecting your skin from damage, especially when you're looking at cancer activity. So we're gonna kind of cover a few areas tonight. So anyways, 33 years, amazing results with the products. Even my mom was in her late 70s. She thinks, her skin is looking old, but I tell her, Mom, I said, if you look at other women in their late 70s, no way, man, that skincare has really helped her, keep young, stay young, and her skin is absolutely wonderful. So I just wanted to put that plug in for my mama. But what I want to share with you is a little bit about who we are and what we do. And Neolife is a worldwide nutrition company, and we're operating in over 50 countries around the world and been in business since 1958. I was kind of skeptical when I first looked at Neolife. I was working as a police officer in the city, and I thought, if this company's been around for that long, they got to be doing something right. So that's why I was kind of curious to give the products a try. And they're trusted by millions of satisfied customers and business partners. And their whole philosophy is really to end the trend of chronic disease, poor wellness, filling the nutritional gaps, but also helping people earn a little extra income, because there's a lot happening over the last few years, and with the food prices going up and the challenges with jobs right now. But we're going to cover that a little bit later. Now, superior products based in nature and backed by science. So when you look at the Neolife line, they are created by doctors and scientists based on whole food based cellular nutrition, non-GMO, full traceability. So even with our supplements, they can tell you when that tomato was actually, the seed was planted, when the nutrients were extracted, and when that product was actually made, right back to its original seed stock. So this is pretty incredible. And non-GMO, which is really important. But one thing I want to share with you is the clinically proven and human clinical trials and studies. And when you see the skincare, you're going to see some of the studies that have been done. And Neolife has a pharmaceutical license for manufacturing, and that's really important as well. And when you look at our scientific advisory board, they are experts in many, many fields. Okay, when you're looking at nutritional science and food technology and biochemistry and sports nutritionists, none of them had, they weren't experts in skincare. So when they launched the skincare, what I really appreciated is Neolife reached out to the top skincare specialists in Europe, hands down, France, Europe. That's where the top skincare specialists, the science is there. That's where the top scientists work. They reached out to the top scientists in Europe and worked with them for 10 years to develop Nutrients Organic, and it's based on thalassotherapy from the ocean in France. So this is pretty awesome. And when you look at the science, you'll be blown away. And Dr. Arthur, first, I just want to give you an idea, like why our scientific advisory board is so powerful. And Dr. Arthur First, he founded our scientific advisory board. He was head of our SAB for 25 years, PhD in chemistry from Stanford, Doctor of Science from the University of San Francisco, diplomat of the Academy of Toxicological of the Academy of Sciences, a distinction held by fewer than 100 scientists around the world. So this is the guy that put this team of scientists together and set the standards, the highest standards when it comes to manufacturing our products. And he founded the Stanford Cancer Chemotherapy Laboratory. He's credited with being the founder of chemotherapy, and there's a whole website dedicated to him. So if anybody's skeptical about the science and where does this research come from, when you look at where this man has come from, incredible research. It definitely is a must read. And that is why when I talked to Polly Morrow, I was practicing dermatology for over 20 years, has her bachelor's of medical science, and she was working for a very high-end clinic and was carrying lines that were like top line. And when Neolife launched our skincare, she kind of went, oh, how good could it be? She decided to dedicate a whole year in doing research on all the ingredients that were in our Nutrients Organic Skin line. And she does an incredible, very quick presentation. And I'd love for you to hear the reason why she now carries the organic line in her practice. So here is Polly Morrow.
Screen here. Because I don't know about you guys, but I am better with visual images. So, Nutrients Organic. By way of introduction, I am Polly Morrow, and I have a master's in medical science, and I've been practicing dermatology for over 20 years. So skin is my passion. It's what I really care about and do a ton of research on the topic. I also am a member of the Neolife family. So, Nutrients Organic. Nutrients Organic, I was introduced to this product a couple of years ago. And to be honest, I was a little bit hesitant to try it because I was already using something that I really liked. And I wasn't sure if it was really necessary to switch over to something. And I had tried hundreds of different products. Being in dermatology, I'm exposed to so many different things. But I looked into the ingredients. I looked into the fact that it was clean and it's organic, and was really excited about the product. So I put aside the other things I was using and began using Nutrients Organic. I honestly was blown away because not only did it have all these power-packed ingredients in there, but I was getting great results on my skin. So my skin was looking better and feeling better, and I have sensitive skin, so that's not an easy task. So it's something that I truly believe in and I'm happy to be talking about right now. So when you think about skincare, I know there's a lot of mystery out there. I know people have questions about it. When you look at a skincare line, it's tough to determine why you would choose maybe one product over the other. Why is one better? Why is something going to work for you and not someone else? So I'm hoping to answer some of those questions in the next few minutes. So the importance of choosing a superior skincare product. Why would you even look for something that's superior? Well, the reason why is because what you're putting on your skin gets absorbed. It gets absorbed into your skin. So if you're putting junk on the surface of your skin, you're getting junk internally in your body. There have been many studies that have proven this. And so really choosing a product, that's something to think about. Not just choosing any old product, but choosing something that's going to help the health of your skin and the health of your body as well. So how do you determine what this product might be? How do you determine a great skincare product? Well, unfortunately, you can't just look at a label. You can't listen to marketing because these products are not FDA regulated. So it's something where it may say all natural, but have a very small percentage of one natural item in it. It may say that it will result in glowing, fabulous skin, but you don't know if that's actually true. It doesn't have to be proven to be on the label. They might even have a great spokesperson, Cindy Crawford or Nicole Kidman, and you think, wow, I like that person, I should go for this product. But really it's misleading because you don't know if that truly makes a good product with good ingredients, or is it just marketing? So why is Nutrients Organic special? How does it go beyond marketing to make this amazing product? Well, when you look at a product, things to look at are ingredients. And Nutrients Organic has top-notch ingredients in it, and I'll go over that in just a little bit. It's organic and clean. So again, being absorbed into your skin, into your bodies, it's safe, it's wonderful, it's organic. It's clinically proven. This is a big deal because, again, these things aren't FDA regulated, so we don't know it's going to work unless it's been clinically proven to work. And not only that, it's cost effective. So I'll go over that as well. In case you haven't heard about the Nutrient skincare line or aren't really familiar with it, I thought I would just mention exactly what it is and go over the products. It's sold in a 3-step system. So the first step is cleansing, so 2 different cleansers to choose from, and then a tonic. And 2 different products are in the 3rd step. So there's a serum and there's a cream in the 3rd step. And then there are 2 bonus products. So there's the Rejuvenating Rich Cream, which I love. It's incredibly hydrating. It's fabulous. And the InstaLift Eye Gel. And the InstaLift Eye Gel has been described as magic and wonderful and is great for depuffing and diminishing circles under the eyes. So those are the 2 bonus products in addition to the 3 steps. The first thing I'm going to talk about are the ingredients. What's in this that's making it so great? I'm going to go through it with each product. So when we look at ingredients, what is important to have in a product? Well, hydration is important for your skin, exfoliants, and antioxidants. So hydration is something where not just simply basic hydration, like an oil on the surface of the skin. What you want in a product is something that not only is on the surface, but goes down deep between the cells to moisturize on a deeper level where you're plumping up the skin and getting rid of fine lines and wrinkles. And also keeping scale off the surface where the skin's healthier and it doesn't get redness and irritated because of that hydration. Exfoliants. To have a mild exfoliant in products is wonderful because that's what really creates a glow about your skin. Exfoliants get rid of those dead skin cells that are sitting on top, and it also helps products penetrate better into your skin to really get where they need to be to do what they need to do. And exfoliating also gets rid of little stubborn pimples and acne and can help pore size. So that's why we want exfoliant type ingredients in our skincare lines. Antioxidants, this is the biggest thing. Antioxidants are those heavy hitters that are doing so much for our skin. So the health of our skin, with skin cancer being the number one cancer in the US, protecting our skin against the environment. So against UV rays, pollution, even stress within our bodies, as well as from our environment. Antioxidants are so important for this. The reason why is because those things that cause damage are producing free radicals. So what a free radical is it's basically a scavenger going around damaging cells and actually sitting there contributing to future damage. Antioxidants neutralize those free radicals, making them healthy cells again and preventing further damage. So just like antioxidants we take for our bodies, it's so important to have antioxidants on the surface of our skin, protecting our skin as well. So we'll go over the antioxidant ingredients in these products. So starting with the cleanser, cleansing your face is so important because we want to get off those pollutants that happen to be sitting there. Car exhaust or sunscreen from the day or that sort of thing. So we want to get off anything that's on the surface of the skin. This cleanser is amazing because it has marine botanicals in it. So it has antioxidants that are marine botanicals, brown seaweed, red seaweed. It also has seawater. Seawater sounds simple, but believe it or not, it has magnesium, which helps maintain moisture. It also has antioxidants in it with some of these essential oils and exfoliants, those gentle exfoliants I was telling you about. Gluconolactone is a polyhydroxy acid. Polyhydroxy acids are very popular right now because they are exfoliating without irritation. And that's what you can count on with these cleansers, is not irritating your skin. Very important. And evergreen extract. Evergreen extract is in the cleansing gel. And evergreen extract acts as a little bit of an astringent that's natural. And it also is anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial. So think acne. It actually helps with acne. I use this after the gym. Well, when I was going to the gym. Now I just use it after workout since gyms aren't open these days. But it's wonderful for that sort of thing. So those are the ingredients that are really top notch in this cleanser. So going on to the tonic. Why is Nutrients Organic Tonic special? So the reason why it's special is because it keeps your skin pH balanced. This is very important because if your balance of your pH is disturbed, it causes inflammation of your skin. So you want it to sit at a pH of about 4 or 5, which is actually acidic, and this tonic is exactly that. So it's not stripping or harsh, and it contains these great ingredients like corn flour water to decrease inflammation. It's got ginkgo biloba extract in it. That increases circulation. So think about a glow to your skin. It's got ginseng root. A lot of you guys have probably heard of that. That decreases redness and puffiness. So imagine increasing circulation while decreasing redness and puffiness. Imagine the glow you'd have on your skin with that. Bladderwrack extract is actually a sea plant. There's some antioxidants in this as well, even in the tonic. This has radical fighting antioxidants in it. And then a little bit of hydration with this too. So the tonic is important because it's prepping our skin for step 3, which is the serum and the cream. So this serum, I'll go over that first. There are a lot of ingredients listed here. And really, I listed all these ingredients for the serum and the cream, not because you need to memorize them all or know about every single one of them. The main thing to take home is just that it does have amazing ingredients in it. So I'll kind of go over it, but really don't feel like you need to write this down or memorize any of this. So corn flour water, again, I described that before. It has some flavonoids and is anti-inflammatory in this serum. It also has taraseed extract. I love that Neolife is going to the ends of the earth, all over the place, to collect these amazing ingredients. This comes from Peru, and it's rich in vitamin C, which can help for brown spots and things on the surface, and it also has vitamin B in it. Then the marine botanicals. I can't say enough about how amazing marine botanicals are for your skin. They're great antioxidants and work so well. They've been proven to work time and time again. So in this one, we have sea fennel. Sea fennel can lighten brown spots and sunspots on the surface. 2 types of brown seaweed. So brown seaweed has something in it called beta-glucans. Beta-glucans are known for their hydration properties. So think about drawing in water and really hydrating on a deep level. Red seaweed can help with redness and inflammation. Then the next group of ingredients are hydrating antioxidants. So this is a huge list of antioxidants that hydrate and repair damaged skin and help collagen production. So think about that with these antioxidants. Jojoba seed oil rich in iodine, camu seed oil. So this comes from Polynesia. Again, Neolife is going to these great places to get these amazing ingredients for anti-aging and the health of your skin. Lastly here, I want to mention the hydration property in this, and I'll bring this up again later in a couple of the other products, is sodium hyaluronate. Sodium hyaluronate is a small molecule, and what it is, it's a small molecule that's related to hyaluronic acid. It actually turns into hyaluronic acid. Because it's a smaller molecule, it can go in between the cells. So hyaluronic acid, big fancy word for an acid that's not irritating, it's actually a hydrating acid. It draws in water, and so it plumps the skin and helps fine lines and wrinkles. You might have heard of it before. It's in some other products that you might have heard of, or in marketing and that sort of thing. But it's a wonderful hydrating product that adds to these other antioxidants to hydrate on such a deep level. So it's got marine botanicals for antioxidants and these hydrating antioxidants. And then, of course, a little bit of an exfoliant because we want it to get deep into the skin where it needs to be. The cream. This is the second part of the third step. And so the ingredients in this, amazing as well. So Arnica montana, I put at the top of the list because I think it's fascinating that it's in this product. So Arnica is something you may have heard of. People take it orally or use it topically. It can help for inflammation of muscles. Sometimes people take it for that, but inflammation in the skin too. So it's decreasing inflammation that free radicals also cause. So it's helping that. It can help circles under your eyes because it can help for circulation there and anti-inflammatory properties, and also bruising. It helps for bruises as well. So I'm glad it's in this product, really glad. Also tocopherol. Tocopherol is a fancy word for vitamin E, so a great antioxidant that a lot of us already know about. And then marine botanicals. These are so great. So we've got sea kelp that has fluorotannin compounds in it that you might have heard of in, vitamins you're taking and that sort of thing. Green and red seaweeds, so we're improving lymph and blood circulation, so that glow to your skin again. And oarweed, if you were to look at it, is a tough, leathery brown algae, but it's been found to help cellulite, believe it or not, and it's a great antioxidant. It's helping the texture and the tone of your skin, so it's really a wonderful thing to have in this. The hydrating antioxidants in this one, tara seed extract, again, all the way from Peru, and then these other hydrating antioxidants that are in there, they're essential oils as well. And then we have the gentle exfoliants that help everything kind of penetrate into the skin. Now we've gone over the 3 steps that are in the Nutrients line. This is the Rejuvenating Rich Cream. So I just want to talk a little bit about the ingredients in this one. This is one of my favorite products. They're all kind of my favorite, but this is one that I love for special areas like my neck, if I need extra hydration, that sort of thing. And what's in this in terms of ingredients is the BAM complex, which is basically a group of phytonutrients, which are plant-based antioxidants that help for aging and repairing skin. So sea lavender is great for cell renewal, so fresh new cells that we're generating and getting more collagen and elastin in our skin. Baberlox is a seaweed you can actually eat, and it creates firm skin and does that by collagen and elastin. So I've mentioned collagen and elastin quite a bit through this, and the reason why collagen and elastin are so important for healthy skin is because it's something where it gives firmness and elasticity. So it's like a mattress with springs and filling in it. When you're a baby and you're young, you've got lots of filling and the springs are bouncing right back. But as we get older, the springs tend to fade a little bit and you lose some of that filling. So getting some of that back and getting firmness to your skin really helps look like you have a glow about you, that youthful look. Or weed, the leathery dark brown algae that I described earlier. And it has been shown in studies to help cellulite. So shoot, put this cream wherever you want. But it is something that helps cellulite because it's helping the structure of your skin to be more firm. And so it's something that can help your face and your neck and other areas as far as anti-aging. And then deep sea extract hydrates, it protects, it's a great polysaccharide. Polysaccharides, again, is something that draws in water, so we're plumping our skin and making it look great. The antioxidants in this one are vitamin C and squalene, in addition to these other antioxidants. Vitamin C and squalene both can help for fading brown spots on the surface, sunspots, even something called melasma, if you know what that is, that sort of thing. So imperfections on the surface of the skin. And squalene is a wonderful antioxidant, and I love that it's in this product, in addition to all the others. In the moisturizers, again, we have hyaluronic acid. We have the sodium hyaluronate that's in this that converts to hyaluronic acid, so we're plumping the skin. But then we also have shea butter. We've got argan oil, avocado oil. We even have baobab oil. If you've never heard of that, baobab comes from a tree in Madagascar. So Neolife has not only gone to Peru and Europe and all these places, but also to Africa to get this wonderful essential oil that really helps for anti-aging. And then the exfoliants in this one I really like. Bentonite's in there, so we're getting rid of dead skin cells on the surface, so glow about your skin. Phytic acid, lactic acid, all kinds of good stuff to help with getting rid of wrinkles and dead skin cells. So that's why this product is so fabulous. Moving on to last but certainly not least by any stretch, the Instalift Eye Gel. So this has been described as a magic, amazing product. I really love it. It is something that you can use just in the morning if you want to help decrease puffiness. I use it twice a day because of the ingredients I'm just about to describe. It has antioxidants and some great powers to help aging and fine lines and things. So I use it twice a day, actually. The beech bud extract that's in this comes from a beech tree from Europe. This strengthens capillaries. It's been shown in studies to do that. And strengthening capillaries, think about dark circles under your eyes. It helps those because a lot of times the dark circles result from capillaries underneath the skin. So strengthening those really helps. And then the marine botanicals that are in this. So look at the red seaweed. So we're boosting microcirculation. So that's what's really helping to reduce the puffiness under your eyes, along with these other great antioxidants. So this is a product that, that really is pretty darn outstanding, I would say. So that's the ingredients. When you look at the top-notch ingredients in Nutrients Organic. And the next thing I talked about was organic and clean. That's very important because it's being absorbed into our skin and into our bodies. So Nutrients Organic is paraben-free and clean. It has no GMOs or sulfates. So paraben-free is a term you might hear quite a bit. And if you don't know what a paraben is, what it is, it's a synthetic preservative that's put into skincare products and other products as well to preserve the shelf life so it lasts longer. The problem with this preservative is it's been shown to be estrogenic. So it's a hormone disruptor. So it's been linked to cancer and all kinds of other hormone issues that people can have. So it's something that has actually been banned in Europe. So it's wonderful that it's not in Nutrients Organic or something you have to worry about. So this product obviously is organic, which, pesticides, you don't have to worry about those kinds of chemicals getting into your skin or your body. It's also ethical. So it's vegan and no animal testing has ever been done on Nutrients Organic. And then reliably sourced. I talked about all those great places that Neolife went to collect these ingredients. They went to France, Peru, Europe, even Madagascar. It's amazing where they've gone, the links that they've gone to find these ingredients. And it's clinically proven. So not only is it clean, it has wonderful ingredients, it's clinically proven. Why this is a big deal? So this is a big deal because, like I said earlier, products are not regulated by the FDA. So you really don't know if a product's going to work. It might list off a couple ingredients that look good, but you're not quite sure until it's been clinically proven. And this one certainly has. Not only does it have top-notch quality ingredients, it's been proven in research and dermatology centers in France to make a difference. And I can tell you just on my skin, it's made a huge difference. So it's something that clinically has been proven to get great results. Okay, now that we know the ingredients are really amazing, it's clean, and we can get some really good results from it, how much does it cost? Is this going to cost us an arm and a leg? Well, let's do a little comparison. So what I did is I did this, this chart to kind of show you how it compares to similar products out there on the market. So Nutrients Organic is at the top of this list, and the cost for 4 products it depends on if you are a member or wholesale or that sort of thing, but it's about $188 for the 4 products that are in the 3-step system. Paraben-free, it's organic, and the marine botanicals obviously are just top-notch in there. So the first one I compared it to was Olay Regenerist. The reason why I compared it to Olay Regenerist is because that is the #1 selling over-the-counter product out there. They do marketing and all that sort of stuff. So the cost is a little bit less than Nutrients Organic, but look at that. It is not paraben-free, so it has chemicals in it that can be potentially harmful for you, and it's not organic. So it's something that the comparison is very interesting, I think, that it's just not a clean product. Rodan & Fields is the next one down on the list. Rodan & Fields is another direct marketing company. You might have heard of it before. They have an anti-aging line, and that's the one that I compared to Nutrients Organic. The cost is actually more for the Rodan & Fields products, and it's not paraben-free, and it's not organic, which I found really surprising. This is a line that came from dermatologists who came up with this line, and it's not paraben-free or organic, which is disappointing. The next one is Origins. Origins, they have a line called Plantscriptions, and Plantscriptions is more expensive. It's a plant-based botanical anti-aging product. More expensive. It is paraben-free, but it's not organic. It has actually their claim to fame as a botanical from tree bark. That is an antioxidant. Aveda. Avedas, you might have heard of before. They're known for their aromatics. You can almost smell Aveda just even mentioning the word. That's kind of their original flagship products that were hair care products, believe it or not. And then they came out with an anti-aging line, and that's where I got the price point for this. It's from their anti-aging line. It's a little bit less expensive, and it's paraben-free, but again, it's not organic. So it's something that really, it might smell really good, but it's not organic. So Nutrients Organic is definitely top above that. Arbonne, another direct marketing company, they have an anti-aging line called RE9. It's more expensive. It's around $214 for 4 comparable products, and it's paraben-free, but it's not organic again. That's a big deal to find that in a product. La Mer. last on the list down here, but I love comparing Nutrients Organic to La Mer. La Mer is, I see it in magazines all the time. Movie stars are using it. You know, all kinds of celebrities are out there using this product and touting about it. It is marine botanical based, similar to Nutrients Organic. They call it their miracle broth. It is sourced off the coast of Vancouver instead of France, but it doesn't have the other humectants and moisturizers and exfoliants and all those other amazing ingredients that I described. However, look at the price point, $860 for 4 comparable products. It is wildly more expensive. So, and not only that, it is not organic. It's paraben free, but it's not organic. So really Nutrients Organic standing next to these products is cost effective and really a quality, amazing product above these others. So now what I hope is that you feel confident in Nutrients Organic. You've learned a little bit about the health of your skin and how important it is to really choose the right products when you're choosing something for your skin, because it's so important to really think about your skin as well. So I've really enjoyed having this little presentation for you guys. And so I hope everyone out there stays healthy wherever you are.
And I've met Polly in person, many of us have, and even when you're whoa, hang on a second here. Even when you're up close and chatting with her and connecting with her, you want to touch her face. She's always glowing. And here is a quick little video that Neil Life put together.
Nutrients Organic is a scientifically formulated marine-based botanical organic skincare line. The Nutrients age-defying cell activating system harnesses the synergistic properties of Nutrients Organic in 3 simple steps designed to fight the causes of aging and skin damage. Marine botanicals are sourced from a protected biosphere, the Moline Archipelago in Brittany, France, renowned for its exceptional wealth of seaweeds and purity of seawater. Formulated in collaboration with leading skincare experts and marine biologists, and clinically tested at prestigious research and dermatology centers based in France. These exclusive formulas feature 10 fresh marine seaweed extracts, using hand harvesting and gentle extraction techniques for quality and environmental sustainability. Extracted within 24 hours of harvest for potency. Pure and patented seawater, biocompatible for perfect harmony with the epidermis. With more than 80 trace minerals, 15 essential oils, 10 botanical waters and botanical extracts, and protective antioxidants, including carotenoids and polyphenols. Nutrients Organic is not animal tested, non-comedogenic, 100% vegan, and paraben free.
There you have it. So they talked about the exclusive formulas and how pure it is and all the botanicals and clinically tested, which is really important. But let's look at some before and after pics, because I know sometimes that is, sometimes it's just, you know, when you can see the results. And when they launched this line, I got a phone call from California asking me to try the products before they actually came to Canada. And I had it with me, and I wasn't supposed to tell anybody, but I was having a sleepover at Cindy's house. I know some of you heard this story, and I tried hiding it. She saw that I was doing something in the bathroom, and she said to me, "What are you doing?" So anyways, long story short, Cindy did give the products a try, and the results, even after 2 weeks, Cindy's always struggled with some rosacea. And you can just see the difference even after 2 weeks of using the Nutrients line. And Julia Nelson, you know, when I talked to Julia, even though her skin had a lot of cystic acne, she started using the skin line and also internally. And we're going to hear a little bit about internal, because hers was also hormonal, but the damage and the scarring that happened because of the issues she's had with her skin. The turnaround in her skin was absolutely incredible. And same with Felicia. You know, Felicia started using the line, and she was using other medical lines that were just damaging her skin. And her mom sent us these pictures, and she was so grateful that she stopped taking some of the other lines that were out there. And the results were absolutely amazing. But now this isn't just for ladies. I wanted to share this story. This is my son Luke, who I remember when I first brought the line home. He started sneaking it and started using it because it was in the bathroom. And anyways, he started to love the line, and now he uses the oily combination line. So here he is. Okay, I'm here to talk about the new Christmas special that New Life just launched on the Nutrients Organic. The whole kit, you don't just get the basic kit with the 20% discount. We're just gonna. They're giving you the rejuvenating cream, the eye gel, and the makeup remover. But what I want to share with you, it's not just for women. There's men that are really enjoying the skincare, and I'm just going to have my son Luke share his experience with the Nutrients Organic, because he's been using it for a couple of years now and has had great results with minor acne that he's been struggling with. Luke.
Yeah, so you know, I've been fighting with acne on and off, like not terribly. I never had terrible breakouts, but it was enough to notice and to, you know, bug me every day looking in the mirror. So I used to try all different things, like I tried my friend's Proactive and some other companies along that sort of sense, but whenever she brought this home and she had it for herself, I used to sneak it and try and put it on the face without even telling her, and it makes all the difference in the world. Like it's natural. You can tell you're not just putting chemicals on your face, and if you look into it, you can see for yourself how good for you it really is. Yes. And yeah, and I regret every morning that I don't put it on. So, yeah.
He does forget the odd time or when he has a sleepover. So it is organic, vegan, sea-based, the first organic skin line to be launched in the direct selling industry. And Luke is using the oily combination line. He was using my normal to dry, but then as soon as we got him on the oily combination, that's when the results were fantastic. So thank you. So there, so it's not just for the ladies. So if you have young men in your life, but now I'd love to have Sarina. Sarina, can you please join us and share your experience with the Nutrients Organic?
Hi, yeah, thank you. I've been using Neolife products for about 6 years, but it's actually just been the last 2 years that I've been using the Nutrients Organic, and I actually treated myself for my birthday, and I bought the kit, and never looked back. Previous to that, I never really knew what to use on my skin. I would look sort of in the aisles, you know, at the drugstore, and I see all this really expensive product, but I had no idea what to buy, where to even start, what I needed. So to be honest, I ended up just using like a hand and body lotion made by Aveeno, because I really didn't want to put chemicals or to use chemicals. So after trying this line, I am in love with the Nutrients Organic, and I love it even more. I do get some compliments. It's very flattering, you know, just from clients at work, you know, when I say, you know, not how old I am, but that I've been working there for over 30 years, and they kind of look at me and they say, well, how old are you? How so that's very flattering. And I really do love the wrinkle gel. Anti-wrinkle gel. It really does help with any puffiness and wrinkles around the eyes, especially. And both my kids actually have been using the products too. I got my son the moisturizing cream at Christmas because he loves his skin moisturizers and he loves it. So both my kids love the products too. So very happy with it. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Sarina. And then we have Rose and Julia. This is Rose's daughter, but she's going to share her story as well. Hey,
yes.
Rosie.
Oh, thank you, Nada. And actually, I was very fortunate to spend 4 days with Dr. Polly Morrow, and Nada's right, she does glow. And when she speaks about skin, I'm not into science. I mean, there was a lot of science behind all that, but really it's nice to know that it is backed by all that, and it's truly a good product. But I was actually, this is what the skin line is actually what brought me to the business. And this is what actually made me want to actually join the business. I was taking the products beforehand, and I was actually looking for a skin line, and because I was using other products, I did actually use the Arbonne line, and I just like, yes, it was expensive. That was one thing. But the other thing too is I still didn't feel like my face was clean, like if that made sense. Like, especially waking up in the morning, always felt like there was still like remnants or something. And it just, I was looking for something else. And Nat at that time was sharing, because they were just launching the Nutrients Organic. So I said, okay, I might as well just try this. And I remember trying it, and it was like right away, like I noticed a difference because I didn't feel that heaviness on my face. And even if you do like, wear makeup after, like there was no like, running or anything like that. The eye gel was fantastic. And then, yes, my daughter started using it as well. She was actually similar to Luke, where she was sneaking in. I mean, she's a lot younger there than she is now, but it did help with those like occasional breakouts and things like that. And then, like Nat, I'm sure you remember this story, but when we went to the very first convention, because like I said, I actually got into the business because of this, and they were launching this new product, and they were like, this is when they launched their rejuvenating cream. And everyone's like, oh, something for the skin. I'm like, oh, they don't need anything. Like everything we have is so perfect. Like how can they even add anything else? And when they introduced that rejuvenating cream, oh my gosh, it was like, literally was like, putting butter like on, like, I mean, not that you put butter on your face, but it was that smooth, right? And you just felt so, and like Dr. Polly said, like, and now even hearing what she mentioned about even for cellulite and with the cleansing milk for the bruises, I thought, hey, I'm going to use that for more than just my face, I guess. But you will talk, whoever you talk to that uses this line, I'm sure every little bit that's left on their fingers or whatever, they just like put it wherever else, just so that they don't waste it. And it's just, it really does work, like for sure. And like Sarina, I do get asked a lot too, like, when you say like how long you've been with the company, and they're like, what, like, and then, or if I say, oh yes, I have a 26-year-old, they're like, how can you have a 26-year-old? So I owe that all to the Nutrients Organic. So great product for sure, great product. And it's a great price point, because like I said, I've used other ones, and definitely worth it. Thank you, Nada, for letting me share.
Oh, thank you. And you're right, Rose, when they launched that rejuvenating cream, I thought, wow, they're launching another cream. We don't need another cream. But this was extremely rich, and it's so hydrating. And it's kind of like, well, you can use it as a night cream. So let's just put it at that. It's just absolutely fantastic. And your face does feel absolutely incredible. So thank you so much for sharing that with us, Rose. And then, so now, we talked about topical, right? We talked about what can help the skin feel better and just reversing some of the damage and maybe protecting your skin. But the nutrition within also plays a really, really big role in filling the gaps in our diet, protecting our cells, and reducing inflammation. Okay, because those are the evil twins of aging, right? Oxidation and inflammation. And our Pro Vitality is a great multivitamin pack that just get your cells working better. The carotenoids are in the fruits and veggies to protect yourself. The fish oil, omega-3, helps to reduce inflammation, and a great multi. So sometimes when you're looking at acne, it could be hormonally mediated. So that's why this is a great foundation to get your hormones regulated. And when you add the protein shake, we call this a breakfast solution. It does help with weight loss and heart and everything, but also it helps with that hormones, balancing and regulating hormones. And it's a fantastic for breakfast and getting your blood sugar regulated. So internally as well, it also plays a really big role in protecting your body and protecting your cells. And this is where I'd love to have Heather come on and share her amazing journey, because she has a very powerful story. So Heather, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Thank you, Nada. I'm glad to be here. And I'm really honored to be able to share my story. When I was 26, I had a dark mole removed from my upper arm. And it came back the next year, and it looked very suspicious. So I had it removed as well. Now, our first child, our daughter, was not even a year old at that time. And after removing the mole, the surgeon called me back the very next day, and he said, you have to go to the hospital right away. I need to do more extensive surgery, because tests on the mole showed it to be malignant melanoma. Well, that was in 1980, and I didn't even know what the word melanoma meant. It wasn't until I got to the hospital that I realized I had cancer, and I was really, really scared. So the surgeon removed a big chunk out of my arm, took the lymph nodes out from under my arm. I didn't have any other treatment, but to this day, I've been cancer-free. But I know how serious this type of cancer is because my brother developed melanoma on his leg in 2015, and he had it removed and did all his appointments. He was clear of cancer for a year, but then in 2017, it metastasized to his organs. This is what melanoma is known to do, and it progressed very quickly to his death only 2 months after being admitted to hospital. So, you know, melanoma hasn't gone away. In fact, it is still on the rise. And I'm now 70. So having healthy skin is really, really a priority for me. And when we're talking about skin and looking good and everything, we just have to remember that our skin is a collection of cells. And in Neolife, champions of cellular nutrition. So, you know, looking after our cells, getting them nourished, getting them protected, having them renewed, you know, that's what cellular nutrition does. So I do everything I can to reduce my risk of skin cancer. And everybody can do this, reduce your exposure to toxins. So especially my household cleaners, using only the LDC and the Super 10 and the G1 for laundry. These are Neolife products again, the Nutrients Organic Skincare, and the personal care products as well for the rest of my body. So I love to be outdoors. I do a lot of golfing and walking. I don't like to use a lot of sunscreen because it is chemicals, but I use it when I'm out there for a long time. And then of course, wash it off, just as Polly Morrow said, wash it off your skin so it's not sitting on there. Eating lots of fruits and vegetables, again, washed with LDC to make them nice and clean, and taking some of the supplements from Neolife, like that breakfast pack, the Pro Vitality, and the shake, some extra salmon oil plus, of course, and the phytodefense, which includes the carotenoids. We haven't talked a lot about that, but it's an absolute must for me because Dr. Ariana Karugi, who is one of our scientists, I remember her talking in a lecture, basically a seminar for us, that there are lots of receptors for carotenoids on our skin, and those phytonutrients are very protective for our skin. So I really like to increase my carotenoid complex, and I do that with the phytodefense or simply the carotenoids by themselves. So that's something that we can all do, and I really hope you get out there in this beautiful summer weather and enjoy the outdoors and take care of your skin. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Heather. And that's why I love that breakfast solution, because you're getting a carotenoid in that Pro Vitality pack, especially to start as a foundation. That'll give you the base. As Heather mentioned, though, if we're not big fruit and veggie eaters, if there is a bit of cancer in the family, then you might want to consider increasing and taking a little bit more, like Heather has in her journey, to make sure that her cells stay healthy and that they are protected. So thank you so much for sharing your journey with us, Heather. Really appreciate having you. So as you can see, I mean, you know, Neolife, the solutions that we provide, you know, feeling better, looking better, you know, energy, you know, we do have a weight loss system, non-toxic cleaners that Heather talked about, because those are the toxins also that can go into the body and into the skin. And tonight we focused on the age-defying the skin line, which is absolutely wonderful. And balancing and regulating your sleep, that has to do with hormones as well. And just very quickly, you know, we also provide a solution to live better, to earn spare part-time income that could lead to a full-time income. If you're thinking or looking at this, please just reach out to the person who invited you. Some of you know my journey. I wanted to leave my police career and work from home and be my own boss, and I wanted time freedom. And if you're in that position where you'd like to have more time freedom, or even debt freedom, financial freedom, or just be around like-minded people, positive people, we really provide an incredible environment. And if you'd like to meet some of the leaders coming up in May, We're having a big event in Orangeville. We're going to have sampling, demos, skincare, shakes. We're going to do the whole works at the Best Western. So I really encourage you to come out and bring people, bring guests, and just take a look at who we are and what we do. It'll just give you a really good overview on what we're doing as a company and the community. That is really hands down why I've stayed with this company, the amazing people and the community that you develop. So you know what? You can become a member for free. Just try the products. You get a discount anywhere from 10 to 20% savings on your orders. There's no gimmicks, no requirements, just savings. You can even get your products for free by referring people to some of those health packs, like that breakfast solution that we talked about. You can get your shipping back as well. And if you're looking at the income opportunity, you can start this business in Canada for as little as $98, or if you're in the US, for $75. And that unlocks a 25% savings with full access to the compensation plan. And you know what? You don't do this by yourself. We work together as a team. We do these different presentations every week so you can bring guests to learn more about these incredible products and how they can impact people's lives. So these are the health packs. So we talked about the vitality pack, the breakfast solution. We have a weight loss solution as well, again, to fill those nutritional gaps in your diet. So again, whether you're just looking at trying some of the products, trying the skincare, there's a 90-day money-back guarantee on that Nutrients Organic. So you will notice a difference even after one use. Promise you, you'll really, really enjoy it. And if you're looking at, earning extra income or getting your products for free, if you want to learn more, just join us every week. Again, we do different topics every week, and we can just share this information with you to really give you a better understanding of who we are and what we do. So I want to thank you all for joining us tonight. I want to thank you for those of you that shared your stories with us this evening. Very, very powerful. I will stop the recording and open up to any questions that you may have. So thank you again for joining us this evening.